Well, this morning, the Ann Arbor Art Fair returns, welcoming nearly 500,000 visitors to the streets of downtown Ann Arbor.
Yeah, and 1,000 artists will take over the streets of Ann Arbor, showcasing their works for the next 3 days.
And 7 News Detroit reporter Brittany Tulis is live there this morning for us with a preview of what you can expect this weekend. Brittany?
Yeah, Alicia Keenan, I am smack dab in the middle of Main Street. As you can see, the tents are still closed up. Art Fair is still a couple hours away from opening, but I am here with the executive director of the Main Street Area Association, Ashley SCHAFER. And Ashley, what can people coming to this art fair expect?
Well, there's a lot to take in, a lot to see, but we are expecting good weather. And we have restaurants that line the street. They'll be coming out extending their footprint, and then also retailers who'll be offering some excellent sidewalk sales.
Yes, I heard a storm is kind of part of the tradition here. We're hoping that holds off. But what does something like this do for the businesses that are on Main Street? Like I said, people are 500,000 people expected to come to this art fair. Some people who've never been here, seeing these businesses for the first time, how do they fare?
This is great exposure, but it also, it keeps their patios and their restaurants full the entire weekend. And then a lot of people find their favorite restaurants, and they keep coming back.
Nice. And are there any must hits that people come to the area and they're like, I need to go to this place?
Well, a lot of the restaurants create signature menus, signature cocktails and dishes specifically for the art fair. But I think, everyone kind of finds their favorite because there's so many options, and then they come back every year.
And speaking of restaurants, we have the Ravens Club right here who's going to show us some of this stuff. Ashley, if you want to come join me, we have Chef Nate GUDENBURR here. Nate, what do we have laid out right in front of us? It smells delicious.
Well, this is our Cuban sandwich that we put on the menu. It's a great use of our whole animal butchery because it has both ham that we cure and smoke in-house and pulled pork that we braise in-house with Coca-Cola. And this is the shrimp and grits. I spent a number of years living in New Orleans after culinary school and grew to love the cuisine down there. So this was a fun dish for me to recreate for my time down there. And we have the mango and avocado carpaccio over here that my sous chef Coy actually put together. Do you want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a very nice, light, bright summer salad. Perfect for the warmer weather. Yeah.
And so what is it like being in the business, in the kitchen, when there's just tons of people coming through during art fair?
I mean, it definitely is like a lot of chaos going on. It's how you control that chaos, and that's how you get through it.
Nice. And you guys have not been to sleep yet. They stayed up all night making sure we had this to show you guys. And like I said, we still have a couple hours until Art Fair opens up. But at 6 o'clock, if you come back, we'll be talking to one of the people manning one of these tents. For now, live on Main Street, I'm Brittany Tulis for 7 News Detroit This Morning.
This really is an annual tradition for so many people, those 3 art fairs. And then, like you just showed us, some great food. So a lot to look forward to. Brittany, thank you so much for your live update. We'll see you in just a little bit.